You know, when we talk about retirement planning, it almost always comes down to one thing, right? Money. But what if the secret to a really happy retirement isn't just sitting in your bank account? What if it's in your mindset, your health, and your social life? Today, we're going to dig into a program that offers a complete roadmap to a future where you're not just financially secure, but actually truly thriving. So let's get into it.
Okay, so just for a second, I want you to picture it. What does your ideal retirement really look like? Are you traveling the world, picking up new hobbies, maybe even starting a new business? Or is that picture still a little fuzzy? It's a huge question, and believe me, how you prepare for it makes all the difference.
See, retirement isn't just about crossing some finish line. It's like stepping into a whole new world, a world that has a different rhythm, new opportunities, and yeah, some unique challenges. This program we're looking at is built on one core idea. To navigate this new world, your plan has to go way beyond just the bank account. So here's how we're gonna break this all down. First up, we're gonna rethink what this whole golden age thing really means. Then we'll dive into the holistic plan this program offers. We'll get a little sneak peek inside day 1 and day 2 of the training. And finally, we'll see how it all comes together to help you unlock your absolute best retirement. All right, let's start by looking at how we even approach this major life chapter. For decades, we've called it the golden age, but getting that glow, well, that takes some real intentional thought. And here is the crucial insight. Financial planning is absolutely essential, but it's only half the battle. This program puts a huge focus on the stuff that often gets overlooked, the emotional and the mental preparation. It's all about equipping you to step into this new phase of life feeling confident and, genuinely joyful. And this brings us right to the heart of the program, because it's not just a retirement plan. It's a comprehensive plan for your life after work. At the core of this whole thing is a framework they call SBICES plus F. And honestly, it's a fantastic way to visualize what a truly holistic retirement looks like. It's an acronym that makes you look beyond just the F, the financial, and consider every single part of your well-being: spiritual, physical, intellectual, career, emotional, and social, the whole shebang. And this isn't just some high-level theory, It actually translates into a concrete action plan. We're not just talking about your financial IQ, but also your emotional intelligence, your EQ. It helps you get intentional about planning your free time, building new social networks that can replace those connections from work, and it gives you practical guidance on your total health. It is a true 360-degree approach to your future. So what does this actually look like in practice? Let's take a peek inside the first day of the program, which is all about building brand new, strong foundations. Okay, so day 1 is all about setting that foundation. It kicks off right out of the gate by tackling the big question: are you really ready? From there, it dives into the practical, day-to-day realities of how your life is going to change. And, super important, it anchors the day with a session on health and fitness. It's all about getting real with yourself and building that self-awareness. And get this, it's not just sitting and listening. People are actively engaged in a psychological pressure test to figure out how ready they are for this huge change. They use this really cool continue, stop, start model to think critically about which habits to keep and which ones to leave behind. It's all very hands-on, very personalized work designed to build that crucial self-awareness. Let's move on to day 2 and see how things progress. So after you've laid all that groundwork and self-awareness on day 1, the second day is all about looking forward and actively designing the future that you really want. You can see how the schedule for day 2 just deepens the conversations from the day before. It starts tackling more complex challenges. And then, this is the best part, it all culminates in the afternoon with a session dedicated entirely to mapping out your dream or ideal retirement. This is where the vision really starts to feel like a plan. And these sessions go deep. They explore everything from what it takes to start a business after retiring to this very unique problem-solving idea they call the concept of salt and water. It sounds a little weird, right? But it's this amazing metaphor for how the size of a problem really depends on the container you put it in. It helps you reframe obstacles, and it is such a powerful tool for shifting your whole perspective. So, after 2 pretty intensive days, what do you walk away with? Because this is about way more than just getting information. It's about a real transformation. The program really distills everything down into 3 key takeaways, your keys to the future. First, you gain the awareness to build a plan that is 100% yours. Second, you learn concrete mental strategies you can use to actively create a happy life. And finally, you leave with a super sharp focus, knowing exactly where to concentrate your energy and which obstacles to look out for. In the end, it all comes back to this one promise. Retire happy, healthy, and wealthy isn't just a catchy title, it's an achievable goal. What a program like this makes clear is that the question isn't if you can achieve it, it's how you're going to plan to make it your reality.